But at the same time, it's something that we can't let stop us. We can't let it slow us down. We can't go back at the end of the season and say, "Oh man, if only we hadn't lost Jewel or we hadn't lost Bruce." We have to be able to pick up that intensity, that slack that's kind of left by the holes that those guys would fill, and fill it ourselves.
Julian, on that last drive where they got 3 sacks on 3 consecutive plays, was that a matter of maybe either miscommunication on the line, or was it just them knowing the situation and beating a man one-on-one?
I think it was a little bit of both. Them knowing the situation, us not communicating, us not really handling the pressure very well at the time. Across the line, we're still relatively young, we're still relatively inexperienced, and I think that we were in a little bit too aggressive of a mindset, and weren't really able to sit back to see everything develop and pass things down the line effectively.
Did the O-line maybe take a step back against Arizona that you guys kind of weren't expecting?
I don't think we took a step back. I think we were tested in a way that we haven't been tested yet, and obviously we came up a little bit short. But if anything else, iron sharpens iron. We're going to have to come back now and see the things that we did wrong and really push harder to reach that next level as an offensive line.
This team fought really well to get back into that game. You see those same characteristics of being able to fight back, to get back into a game, as being able to bounce back from a loss.
I think so. When you see yourselves go down by something like 20 points at the half, you get that same sort of feeling like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? How are we going to rally from this? But when you've got the sort of core of leadership that we have, when you have the enthusiasm of the young guys who experienced last season, who saw the way that we were able to come back game and game, time and time again. I think it's a mentality that lends itself well to not getting down after a loss, to picking ourselves back up and realizing that there's a lot of season left.
Can you talk about the similarity between Jewel and Adam? Does that kind of help out an offensive line with your kind of physical runners? Does that help? You're on a line that's just lazy and doesn't like to go in between the tackles. Does that help you guys kind of blocking for him?
Well, it certainly makes you more excited about blocking for him. As an offensive line, we love to block for backs that will run over a guy or make a guy miss. It kind of makes you want to block a little bit harder, hit them up on those safeties, so that they have that opportunity to be one-on-one with the smaller guys. And I think just having the experience of having blocked extensively for both Jewel and Adam now, I think that's it's something that adds to the comfort level that we have in our present situation.